Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Amra and this is Amra's Beauty Vlog. I'm a freelance makeup artist with a passion for all things beauty. If you're a subscriber, then a welcome return. If you like this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads. Today, I am so excited to be talking about the newly launched Pat McGrath blushes. I have right in front of me here, which is all the items that I purchased. I have purchased 5 of the blushes from her new collection, as well as the quad, which is the Venus and FLEURS Luxe Quad, Voyeuristic Vixen. I also purchased the 2 lipsticks. I got Matte Trance Dream Lover, and I also got the Lip Shine. So this is one of her Divinals, and it's in the colour Divine Rose 2. And I picked up 5 of the blushes. I went back and forth. I wasn't even sure whether I was going to get the whole collection. I'm tempted to pick up some other colours at some point, but I really wanted to see the ones that would suit my skin colour first. So I picked up Desert Orchid, LOVESTRUCK, Electric Bloom, Paradise Venus, and Divine Rose. The one that I also picked up was the highlighter in Golden Nectar. I'm going to try and also compare this with her previous highlighter so that people can see how it compares with the previous launch from the Divine Rose 2 launch that she did. And I decided to also purchase the Sublime Perfection blurring brush, and what I'm going to do is use this brush when I'm going to do the highlighter on my cheeks. So I thought you could see that today and how that works. So that is the full collection, and I'm so excited to be talking to you about this collection today. Pat has been promising us blushes for a very long time, and I have been waiting and waiting since I started buying her collection. I remember when she launched in Selfridges, everyone was screaming for blushes, and I know that it's probably one of the most popular things that she's been asked about. The fact that she's come out with 9 is amazing. I mean, I was tempted to get the whole Total collection, but because I wanted to try the other pieces that she launched as well, I thought it would be great to show you those and then maybe pick up some other blushes later on. So what I wanted to do today, like I said previously, is just show you the quad. I'm going to show you what that looks like on my eyes today. I'm going to show you the blush, and then what I'll do as well is I'll also do some arm or hand swatches so you can see how it looks and we can take it from there. So just to let you know, I have the Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Foundation on. I have the colour medium 15, that's my normal colour, and then I also have the concealer in M15 as well. That's all I have on my face today. I really wanted to show you how those look on my skin, and then I will put the blushes on and show you how they look. So let me talk to you about the eye quad. This is the Venus in FLEURS Luxe Quad Voyeuristic Vixen. It's an eyeshadow quad with a total of 4.9 grams of product, and this one has 4 colours: Moonlight Liaison, Rose Fire Nectar, After Dusk, and Twilight Bronze. So those are the 4 colours. It has an 18-month shelf life and it's made in Italy. This is the quad. It says Pat McGrath Labs, used without caution, shade throwing and eye ecstasy may result with prolonged use. It's in the Pat McGrath packaging, which is always luxe, always heavy, always substantial, and just beautiful. This is the quad, and the reason why I picked up this quad is obviously I'm a massive Pat McGrath fan, as you probably know if you follow my channel, but I also thought this is probably one of her most wearable quads that I've seen in terms of shades. Not that her shades are hard to wear, but they are all very special, and I feel like with this one it's a very wearable shade for daytime use. So I'm in love with these colours. I think these colours are gorgeous. So I thought the best thing to do was just show you the colours close up. So as you can see, they're absolutely stunning. This one is Rose Fire Nectar. This one is Moonlight Liaison. That's After Dusk, which is like the matte colour, the only matte colour in the palette. And then you've got Twilight Bronze. They are all absolutely gorgeous. I haven't actually swatched these on my arm yet, but I will do that for you now. These are the arm swatches. So that's the first colour. This one is Moonlight Liaison. This colour here, oh my god, it's gorgeous, is Rose Fire Nectar. And this one, I believe, is After Dusk. So this is the only matte colour in the palette. Oh, it's just stunning. And the last one is Twilight Bronze. So this is the last colour. I mean, look at that. Look at the pigmentation. Look at the colour. I am in love. Stunning. – Okay, so I've just done my eyes and I am loving this palette. This quad is so pretty. The textures that are a lot more finer and are more sort of glittery, I would use your fingers for. The brushes don't tend to pick them up that well. What I've done as well is I put some mascara on, the Pat McGrath Dark Star mascara. So I have that on. And I forgot to show you, this is actually part of the collection and is a re-promote of the Earth Angel gloss. So this is part of the new launch that she's done, and I wanted to show you what Earth Angel would look like. So this is Earth Angel. So we will look at that as well so that you can see all the things that you're going to get from this collection. I hope you are enjoying it so far. I am loving these colours. I'd even say that for this particular quad, it might make sense during the daytime, if you just wanted a daytime look, to just use the brown shade, purely because the glittery shades are really pretty, but I think it's probably more of if you're going out, if you're doing sort of work every day, then, or if you do like to look a bit glamorous while you're working, then do add the sparkly ones. But in terms of myself, if I was working, I'd probably just use the brown one and then just blend it out so that it was a kind of sheer colour, because it is quite a rich brown. So this is the eye look and it is very, very pretty. I would probably say that I wanted to try on all the colours so you could see all the other textures in there. I know they've got a duochrome, I think, in the pink colour, which is gorgeous, but I just used the matte and then I've added some under the eye and then on the top of the eye, and then I've used my finger to press those sort of colours that are a lot more metallic. So the duochrome here, which is gorgeous, I think that's in Rose Fire Nectar, and that one there, and then in this one down here, which is in Twilight Bronze, and I've used my fingers for those two. And then for the highlight, I've just gone in with a smaller brush to get the highlight in. So these are all the blushes that I picked up, and I am so excited to try these all. They're all very different. So what I'm going to do is start off with the lighter colour, and that is Desert Orchid, and then I'm going to move on to Divine Rose, which is a more cooler colour, and then we're going to go into Lovestruck, Electric Bloom, and Paradise Venus. I am really, really excited about this. I've got my Refa 24 brush. So this is the blush, and I'm just going to open it up for you. It's kind of got that sort of cigarette packet feel. This is, oh my god, this is beautiful. I originally picked out two colours and I thought, that's it, I'm not going to get any more, and I've been drawn into the Pat McGrath world and I've ordered more colours. This one is Desert Orchid and I absolutely love this one. Can you see how beautiful that is? Oh my god, and look at that design. Those flowers, the sun, oh, I don't know, just stunning, absolutely. Oh my god, guys, can you see that? I'm in love. This colour is gorgeous. You can see it better in person, but I think the light should show you. I've got natural light coming in, I've got my ring light too, but I think you can just see how pretty that colour is. Oh my god, how gorgeous is that colour? I think that the colour is so pretty. It's got this lovely glow to it. Pat describes it as a bronze rose with a golden pearl, and I think that is a really good way to describe it. It just looks really natural on my skin, but has that lovely highlighting effect as well. Okay, so I have put Desert Orchid on both sides of my cheeks because I think it's best if you see it as a balanced view of how it looks on both cheeks. I am so impressed. The colour is just so gorgeous. It's really, really hard to describe it if you don't sort of see it in person. I feel like in person you can see how beautiful the colour looks on the skin. It's just seamless, absolutely seamless. It feels gorgeous on. The colour pigmentation is extraordinary, and it goes really well with the eye look as well, which it just balances out gorgeously. I am in love with this. This is stunning. This is Desert Orchid. Wow. This is Pat's Divine Rose 2 and it's a lip shine 597, and this is in the recent release and launch. I think this will look gorgeous with this. So you've got the gorgeous metallic pink packaging with the gold lips. It's just so pat and you just love it, don't you? And this is the Divine Rose 2. It's kind of like a pinky tone with sort of like a brown, leaning on the pink more than the brown, but let's see how this looks. Wow, that's gorgeous. If you are looking for a lip balm stroke lipstick, there is something extra special about the Pat McGrath one. These are worth the money, and I'm not kidding. If you love a kind of natural balm, lip balm, but like with a lovely amount of colour, this is your go-to. The Divinals are beautiful. When I saw she launched this one, I had to get it, and wow, it is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Can you see that? Wow, wow, wow. So I'm just going to do you the swatch for Divine Rose 2. This is the swatch. So that's Divine Rose 2. Gorgeous. So that is the Lip Fetish Divinal Lip Shine in Divine Rose 2. Just for those that don't actually have this, this is 2.5 grams of product. It is 24-month shelf life and it's also made in Italy. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I love this. So I'm now going to move on to the next colour, which is Divine Rose, which I purchased because I really wanted a colour that was kind of pink but had a kind of neutral tone to it, because although I do love bright pink colours and I think they really look great for spring, I really wanted to try something with a little bit more of a neutral sort of undertone. So this one is Divine Rose, and oh my god, can you just see how beautiful each one of these are? They take my breath away. So stunning. So Divine Rose is described as a cool mauve rose demi matte. So one of the things I didn't mention yet about the formula is that there are some demi matte formulas, which is this one, and then I think the Desert Orchid that I tried on earlier is just a bronze rose with a golden pearl. The special type is the golden pearl, whereas this one is a demi matte formula, so there's no shine in this one, and as you can see, it's still absolutely gorgeous. It brings out the colours in my cheeks, but yet has that kind of cool tone that I'm really intrigued by. I really like. This is stunning. So we're now going to move into some of the colours that are a little bit more deeper on my skin tone. So this is Lovestruck, and oh, wow, gorgeous, gorgeous colour. This is simply stunning. This colour is gorgeous. Ooh. That is a lot more pigmented than I thought. So what I'm going to do is just going to dab a little bit of foundation over that. Whenever you go a little bit over, just take your beauty blender, whatever you're using, and just go over it to just soften it a bit. Ooh, isn't that a gorgeous colour? This is pretty generous in terms of pigmentation, so a light hand is what you need for this. So wow, isn't that gorgeous? That is LOVESTRUCK. So this is LOVESTRUCK. What I thought I'd do was show you the matte trance that I got from the new collection, which was in the colour Dream Lover. So I thought with this look, let's try Dream Lover. So it comes in the matte trance packaging, which is the usual Pat McGrath packaging. This is the colour. This is Dream Lover, and the reason I picked this up was at first I wasn't sure because I felt like it might be too light for my skin tone, but then I saw Kinky Sweat use it and she's got a similar skin tone to me and it worked really well for her, so I thought let's give it a go, and I am not disappointed with this colour at all. How does Pat do this? How does she do it? If anyone could leave any comments below, please do. I don't know how she does it, but look at that beautiful colour. It is stunning, and my lips are quite pigmented, so I was really surprised that this was even going to work. When I'd seen the pictures online of the models with it on, I was a little bit like, oh, it's going to be a little bit too light on me, but it's this perfect pinky nude. It's so lovely on my skin tone. I love it. Don't hesitate to get this. 100% recommend it. So I thought it'd be good to show you a swatch of Dream Lover. And look at that. Oh my god. So beautiful. Such a beautiful nude. So that is the swatch for Dream Lover, and I think you'll all agree that that is a stunning, stunning nude. That has a kind of pinky nude to it. A little touch of brown, but absolutely gorgeous. So this is the second to last colour that I'm going to show you, which is Electric Bloom. And Electric Bloom alongside Desert Orchid were the two that I originally picked out because they were the two that kind of appealed to me most. So, oh my god, this is stunning. This is Electric Bloom. How gorgeous is that? How gorgeous is that? As you can see, I just did like a tap and then look at it. Look at that pigmentation. I am going to blend that out, so don't you worry. But this has to be one of my favourites from the collection. It's stunning. So we're just going to go in again. It's literally just a tap and then blend out. What is going on with this pigmentation? The colour. Can we just talk about how gorgeous this colour is? It just pops. I've got no words. I've run out of words because this collection has just blown me away. This is Electric Bloom. I'm so sad we're on the final colour now, but this is the Blush Paradise Venus one, and I went back to get this colour because I was intrigued by this colour. It's really interesting. It was actually one of the first colours that I was gonna get. Then I kind of talked myself out of it, but then I went back to the site and then I looked at it again and I thought, how could I not get this colour? So let me show you. This is Paradise Venus, and what is gorgeous about this colour is look at this terracotta kind of look to it. Oh my god. Like, I'm just trying to spread the love because as I put it on, the colour seems to intensify. It's really weird. It's like you put it on and you think, oh, I haven't put on enough. And then you put it on and then you're like, my god, this is so beautiful. I mean, this is like you've been touched by the sun. You know, like that kind of, it's like almost like a bronzer colour with a bit of a, it's like terracotta. It's so hard to describe it. There aren't many colours like this out there. So if you are looking for something interesting, I would recommend this one. But yeah, look at this. So like, I'm going to do that, right? And I'm thinking, oh, right, there's not much there. And then I start doing it and then it's sort of like, there's more than you think. This formula has just blown my mind. Can you see how beautiful this colour is? Oh God, Pat. How'd you do it, Pat? Tell us the formula. It's stunning. It's so pretty. I can't pick my favourite. They're all so lovely in different ways. I just want to get the rest now. I will get the rest most likely, but I just wanted to see how these would turn out because obviously we'd been waiting for so long to get this and I just didn't want to get disappointed, but she has not disappointed. Paradise Venus, guys. So I just wanted to show you my arm swatches of the blushes. So that one is Desert Orchid, Divine Rose, Lovestruck, Electric Bloom and Paradise Venus. So what I just wanted to do finally was just to show you these two together because I think they complement each other really well. So this is Paradise Venus and this is Desert Orchid. Desert Orchid has that pearl in there. So what I thought I'd do is I'd put this one on first, which is Paradise Venus, and then I would use Desert Rose as a kind of topper. So let's see how that looks. So I've just layered the two colours on and how gorgeous is this? You get the depth of the Paradise Venus and then you get this beautiful colour on top which gives you this pearl effect, which is the Desert Orchid, and I just love the way the two blend together. And that's the thing with these blushes is you can use them on top of each other because they have different textures. You can really play around, and that's what has interested me in getting the other colours, because what I want to do is potentially use those other colours and do some combinations. So in a future video when I've picked up the other colours, I will show you some various combinations that I have been finding really works. So for now, the Paradise Venus and the Desert Orchid, perfect. Okay, so you'll be pleased to know that all the blushes are done, and please let me know your thoughts. I am loving, just my initial thoughts, Paradise Venus, I'm loving Electric Bloom, I am loving Desert Orchid. I think those three are the ones that have kind of jumped out to me most. However, I would love to hear what your thoughts are and obviously what you're going to pick out, because I hope this has helped as well. I have the Earth Angel lip and I'm going to put Earth Angel as a topper on top of Dream Lover purely because it's part of the same collection. So this is Earth Angel. Oh wow. Stunning. So I picked this up earlier when she had promotions on her lip glosses, and I'm so glad that it's been part of this collection because now I can just bring it out and show you what I already have. This one is gorgeous. This one is Earth Angel. Okay, so finally, I'm not only going to talk about the highlight, but I'm going to talk about the brush that I bought as well. So this is her new brush. This is the Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Brush. And I picked this up because I thought, oh, this looks really interesting. And it might look good whilst using the highlighter as well. It's very light. The brush feels very, very soft and has a lovely feel. I will put down if I can find out what this is made from because I'm curious about her brushes. I've bought a few of her brushes now, but I thought I'd pick this one up. And let's look at the Divine Glow together. Divine Glow is very different to her previous one. I picked up the Divine Rose highlighter from the previous launch, and this one leans more towards a pinky tone, whereas this one I think is definitely more of a champagne colour. So I really wanted to get something a little bit different to the one I bought before. So this is what the highlight looks like. So you can see from there. Ooh, I wasn't sure whether this was going to show, but I'm wrong. Oh my god. I mean, I don't know how you feel, guys, but I can see myself from outer space. Oh my god. Wowzers. Pat, how does she do it? Look at that highlight. Oh my god. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Wow. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit on the rest of my Cupid's bow and just use it up. But to be honest, most of it's gone on the top of my cheeks anyway. I thought it'd be fun today to show you this versus the Divine Rose. I've got the Divine Rose with me too, but just to show you the difference between the two. So this is, oh, I don't know if you can see this. I don't think I need to go in close because I think you can see it from far away. This is the highlight. God, it's beautiful. Stunning. I'm just a bit in shock at how great that was and how pigmented and how blinding it looked. So this is the Divine Rose that I picked up from the previous collection, and I wanted to do them side by side to show you. As you can see from the camera, this one is definitely more of a rose toned highlighter, whereas this one is more of a champagne colour. I'm just gonna do it on this side. Already I can see, even when I put it on the brush, it's a bit more pinky. So let's see how this looks. That's still gorgeous as well. So this is the Divine Rose from the last collection, and this is the new one. So I like them in different ways. I mean, if you're looking for something a little bit more subtle, then this one is a little bit more subtle and leans more towards the pink side of things. And then if you want something with a little bit more of a pop, I go with Golden Nectar. Oh my god, how gorgeous is that? They're both stunning, just in different ways. I kind of like this side more than this side today. Maybe I'm a bit more of a kind of poppy highlight mood. Honestly, that looks gorgeous. They both look gorgeous. On my skin tone, I feel like the champagne one pops a little bit more better on my skin, but it's gorgeous. Both of them are gorgeous. Let's pause for a moment and just acknowledge how beautiful this collection truly is. I really don't know what to say. I am in total shock. When you watch other people's videos, you think it's going to suit them, it might not suit you. I wasn't sure what to expect. And so when I was going and doing this with you, I haven't actually tried any of these products except with you right now. I am in total shock. And the reason I'm in shock is, I guess when you've wanted something for so long and then when it finally happens, it exceeds your expectations. This is how I feel about these blushes. I know Pat, when it comes to eyeshadow and highlight and lipstick, we've seen Pat do that many, many times. But when it comes to actually her blushes, the thought that has gone into these, I think she's been planning these for years. I'm guessing that she has been making sure that the formulation is perfect, making sure the shade range is perfect, making sure that everything is in place before she released these. I'm shook. I'm totally shook. I cannot stress how beautiful these blushes are. Now, you know, recently I've reviewed the Hermes blushes. I am due to get a huge order from Lisa Eldridge because I am dying to try her cream blushes because I am in love with blushes. I love blushes. Blushes give you life. It makes you feel youthful. It makes you feel happy, and we need that in our lives right now, as you can all imagine. So I am so excited that Pat did this for us, and she not only answered what we asked for, but she just excelled and exceeded our expectations. The colour choices she's done is beautiful, and the texture, the pigment, I don't even know where to start. So this is probably going to be a huge gushing review, and I've purchased these all myself. None of this has been gifted by Pat, so this is my own opinion, and I have loved Pat for a very, very long time now. And I think that when you, like I said, have this huge sort of vision of what you expect and it exceeds your expectation, you are just grateful. And I'm so grateful to Pat for what she's brought out. She has just exceeded my expectations in every way, in a really good way. As you saw, the eye quad is stunning. The lips are lovely. I love the first one, which was the Divine Rose, which was the Divinal. Beautiful, lovely and moist. Then I did the Dream Lover lipstick, which I absolutely love. The colour is beautiful. A nude, but a beautiful nude. And then this Earth Angel gloss on top. It just completes the look. I am so, so happy that I purchased this whole collection. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this collection, what pieces you've picked up. I hope that this has helped you to pick out some pieces if you haven't picked out any yet as well. I would love to hear your thoughts. Huge Pat fan. She has exceeded my expectations with this collection. It's probably one of her best collections to date. I thought Divine Rose was amazing. This is just as amazing. Please let me know your thoughts. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for weekly uploads, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you.